Hello everybody, welcome to the sound test room. Today we are taking a look at Polybeat Polyrhythmic drum sequencer. And this is definitely an essential app if you've got pretty much any drum app. It's really cool. So I'm going to show you how to set it up with FAC DrumKit and some other stuff as well. And you'll see how cool it really is. Okay, so in FAC DrumKit here, I'm using the DJ Puzzle Gretsch 135th anniversary kit, which is available for free from Patch Storage. I'll put a link in the description below so you can go and check it out. And there's loads of other kits that you can get for it for free as well. Now, if we look here, we can see that there are 16 pads inside of FAC. And if we go into Polybeat here, we'll see there are only 8. So we need to make some connections, some changes to the MIDI mapping here. The developer of Polybeat has made this very, 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 very easy for you to do. I'm just going to do this, make it a little bit smaller. So let's connect it up first. First of all, let's open this little toaster icon, MIDI outputs, select this, and then select FAC DrumKit. And that's our MIDI connection made. See, a little orange dot has appeared there. But now we need to map Polybeat to FAC DrumKit so it plays the correct instruments. For instance, if we choose this hi-hat closed, it's playing a tom. So it's obviously not mapped properly because this first one is general MIDI. So the kick should work. There you go. But we want to map it up to FAC DrumKit, and that's also very easy. The little toaster icon inside the app here, just to the left of this letter A, tap on this, and you will see in settings, MIDI mapping. This is brilliant, and you'll see it's general MIDI. If we open this up now, you can map this to many, many things that the developer has already mapped for you, so you don't have to do the hard work. So for instance, if you've got any of this hardware, you can map it to Polybeat. Apps, there are loads and loads and loads of them. Look, all of these apps can be mapped to Polybeat automatically just by selecting it. And we're going to select, I'll just scroll down, show you the rest of them. Okay. Now you can map anything that's not there as well. It's just you're going to have to do the mapping. I'm going to map it to FAC DrumKit. Okay. And when we do this, you'll see that we now have 16 slots that are kind of correspond to what's going on in FAC. So let's have a little bass drum in here. So put some snare in. Let's go and put some I think this is a ride. No, this one maybe. Okay. So, and on you go, you can build your kit. You can also select any channel you like here like this and do lots of cool stuff with it. All of these controls here, they are all related to per track. So for instance, this snare, which we can preview by the way, just by tapping on its name here. We can randomize it slightly, okay? Or we can randomize it lots. We can just delete it, so take the steps away. We can mute it, we can solo it, we can flip it, we can extend it. So, that's shrinking it. We've divided it. We can plus it now, and we can plus it again, and it will increase the length just of this this particular drum. So let's just divide that again, or you can drag this around and set up some polyrhythmic stuff, which is one of the ideas. But not only that, now I'm going to show you some other stuff when I set something else up. So we've got this little beat going. I'm just going to add a few accents in by putting another okay, that's reasonably interesting. Let's add in another Polybeat. Okay, so just stick it in there. I'll add another channel here and I'll use RuseMaker FM. Here we go. And now let's make the connection between this second Polybeat and this RuseMaker. So go MIDI outputs to RuseMaker FM. And then we need to go into Polybeat, of course. And let's just expand this, open this little toaster here. MIDI mappings, apps. And we can, oh, there it is, RuseMaker FM, and that's done. And you'll see that now this only has 6 channels because RuseMaker only has 6 channels. Now, if we start to put stuff in here, let's put this, some of this perk in just for fun, see what happens. And okay, so this is our, this one here. Polybeat again. Let's turn FAC DrumKit down a little bit. So we're just listening to RuseMaker. We can make this, here's what we can do. Let's fill all these up for a start. And you'll see that the first one here highlighted is accent. Oh, oops. Velocity. So we're varying the velocity of that percussion. And you can do that with FAC as well, obviously. But we go in here and let's adjust the swing. Nice. We've also got ratcheting. So but we've got chance as well, so maybe we could adjust the chance a little bit. Sorry guys. Then there's skip, chance, offset, etc, etc. So awesome. But then we can make it even swing even more or make it a little bit odd. Let's add in reinforce the kick a bit, I suppose. Put a limiter on here as well. Nice. And then from there, basically your imagination is yours. Also with Polybeat, you can just add more patterns in, as many as you like. There you go. That's more or less it. You can mess around. You can, for any particular step, you can shift it around like this for any particular track sort of thing. yeah, this is your plus. I'm just adding one step in like this. You can flip it like that. It's very cool. Of course, you can go and play around with the kits, and you can change the kits in RuseMaker. You can change the kit in FAC DrumKit. Another free one from patchstorage from Daniel. The productions are on. It's really cool. You could then do stuff like, let's add this is a free app called Wider. Search for it here. This is free, by the way, so if you're wearing headphones. Stuff like that. Chants. Beans. So there you go. I mean, Polybeat, it's really, really great. It's great stuff. Let's see what we can also see as exposed parameters. Let's see, it's not a great deal there, but to be fair, do you really, what is there to control other than what you've already got control of? Yeah, there you go. Polybeat, awesome stuff. Polyrhythmic drum sequencer is the App Store description. Right, okay. I think, oh, and of course you could go nuts and, add loads of effects. Or, of course, you can add anything else. I'll just quickly show you as well. Again, the different MIDI mappings you get. Oh yeah, you can set up scales as well, so you can have it play synths and things like that. Actually, I've never tried that. And then you can, this is where you do your custom MIDI mapping. So, if you've got like an instrument for some reason that's not there in the MIDI maps, you can set up your own MIDI mapping. But like I said, apps, you've got an awful lot. Your gadget, the fractal bits, hammerhead, everything really, everything that's kind of all the most popular stuff that can be mapped. There you go. Awesome stuff. Yeah, epic. Polybeat, I think it's really good. I think it's this was sparked by a conversation on the Audio Bus forum, something about asking about for drum machines, and I said, oh yeah, FAC DrumKit's really good. It's got some really good kits. You can import your own samples, and it's got 2 synth engines as well to back it all up. It's great. But FAC DrumKit doesn't have a sequencer of its own, so you need to either play it via MIDI keyboard or use something like Polybeat. And Polybeat is great because it offers you everything that like most drum machines do, like your swing and stuff like this. You can copy pattern, clear pattern, paste pattern. You've got a user manual if you've got a tip jar, if you want to tip the dev. But yeah, but it's the fact that it's mapped. Let's in settings. Should we see? Oh, not a great deal there. Look. Oh yeah, audition tracks. That's quite important. So you can, you can audition the sounds before you put them into the sequencer. Guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. Please consider becoming a Patreon. It'll cost you $1 a month, and there's loads of free stuff there for you to get. And you help support me and Joe as well, which is nice. Anyway, yeah, top job, cool beans. I'll see you later. So Polybeat with FAC DrumKit and RuseMaker FM and the free wider, okay, by Polyverse and Infected Mushroom, which is great. You can make everything sound super wide and it's free. Guys, I will see you later. Ta-ra.